The challenges we are facing is transport. The transport is too expensive. That's why market is expensive. So before we go and buy it, the place we used to pay 100 naira before, now we are paying 200 naira.
Things we are buying 100 naira is 200, 500 now as of now, and the transportation too much. They don't want to reduce the transportation because of these people that is saying on the police that they are collecting money for their hand.
Challenges we have is especially on the transportation part of it. They are bringing things in here from another state. It's very, very high. So because of that, the price of things increased.
Findings from our recent visits to markets in Lagos have revealed that foodstuff tops the list of things that people buy the most in the market. In the wake of the interstate lockdown being lifted, we want to find out if the prices of food and other commodities will be cheaper. I'm Temitope Kukola Olaiya. This is Legit TV. Our market.
Fine.
So what are the challenges you're facing?
The challenges we are facing is transport. The transport is too expensive. That's why market is expensive. So before we go and buy it, the place we used to pay 100 naira before, now we are paying 200 naira. So it makes the market is too expensive. So but now they have lifted the lockdown. So we believe that the road will be free and the transport will not be much again. So market will be better than before.
So it's not as if the leaves that we buy, that you get from the farm, it's not as if they're expensive from that end. It is the transport.
Yes, because of the transport. The transports make it to be, because then they block the road. So they have to settle them before they move. So it makes the transport more expensive. Because of that, the leaf too is expensive. So now that everything everywhere is free, we believe both hold up and everything will be free. So the market will come down.
Nice market.
We thank God.
Please tell us what is happening around you now.
What is
regarding the market?
What is happening now? Things that you are buying 100 naira is costing us 200 naira. Just no market, just no money. When they put this thing inside this thing, there's no money. People are suffering. Look at the people that are pushing for this work. They are inside main road selling market. Even we wait there inside there, inside shop, we are not selling anything. They block us. From morning to night, we stay outdoor. We don't handle like this. It's not fair. It's too much. Hungry is too much. It's everywhere. May they help us.
Okay, but now that the lockdown has been lifted, the interstate lockdown has been lifted, do you think things will be better?
It will be better. I know that it will be better because of God. God is with us. When we believe on God, things will be simple to us.
Because a lot of people were complaining that foodstuff got expensive during the lockdown.
Exactly. Even since that time that we are having lockdown, that is why I told you that things we are buying 100 naira is 200, 500 now as of now, and the transportation too much. They don't want to reduce the transportation because of these people that is saying on the police that they are collecting money for their hand. That is why we are finding it difficulty to the place that we are entering 300 now is 500.
Is it even easy to go out and buy things? Is it even easy?
It's
apart from the transport.
It's not easy now. It's not easy. It's not easy for us now.
I believe things are going to get better now because formerly transportation makes the items to be more expensive because people have to bring it from the village to Lagos here. So their transportation is high. We that we are going to buy as well, our transport is high as well. So now I believe that now that they've lifted it up, it's going to be better. It's going to be better.
It's going to be cheaper too for people buying, right?
Yes, I believe so. A bit cheaper.
And were you even able to make money when things were expensive? Were people patronizing you?
I can tell you we didn't make much. It favored some. But on our own side here, I can say it didn't favor us. Because maybe because of our environment here, where our market is situated, it didn't really favor us. Because they blocked the other side. They market in Lagos State and Ogun State. And people that normally buy from us, they come from Ogun State. So that boundary that they put there, they were unable to drive in. So most of them will just drive and go to the other bus stop and buy things there. So it makes it difficult for us to make sales.
Tell us, are things expensive at the moment, or what are the challenges you're facing?
The challenge
the challenges that we are facing.
Yes, ma'am.
Things are too difficult to us. It's too expensive. What we are buying 2,000, we can now buy it 5,000. You see, as you see, like this garden egg, we used to buy a bag 2,500. Now it's 5,000. You see how things are. Many things, even the transport is too high. Everything is just high.
Okay, but now that the interstate lockdown has been lifted, will it be better? Do you think it's better? Do you think it's better?
I didn't know because transport is too high. Now, from here to Ketu is 300. So if we can beg government that they should, because this is when they say lock up, then from Ketu before it's 15 naira. Coming back now is 200. When we are going is 300. So we don't know as the transport. I didn't know how I'm going to do it. I will plead for government to make everything to go down.
The challenges we have is especially on the transportation part of it. They are bringing things in here from another state. It's very, very high. So because of that, the price of things increased so much that people are complaining. Even we that are selling, we drop by market, you come, we sit down. As you can see now, how many people walked in here? People don't have money anymore to buy market because of things are very, very expensive.
But food is still the most bought item in the market. So people are still buying food.
People are still buying, but small. Like before, somebody that wants to buy something of 200 naira, they will now buy 100 naira just to manage it because they cannot afford more than that. And some of them always complain the transport of coming to the market to purchase things also is expensive. So join with the money of the things. So everything is just on a high side. Everything is on a high side.
But with the interstate lockdown being lifted, what do you think will happen?
I think things will go back to the normal price of things. I believe that.
Are you sure that marketers or sellers are even willing to go back to the old prices?
Quite all right, because all of us are just saying the same thing. I believe the marketers, everybody will go back to the normal distance. Like before this lockdown, I know how much I bought rice. Now I know how much I'm buying rice. So if the price of this thing, the interstate, if they open it, I think it will come down.
In this COVID-19?
Yes.
Actually, my sister, market is not moving well. As you can see, all of us, we are sitting down here, no customers, nothing. Even though the road people are used to pass, come this side, nowhere, everything, they block that place. We can't see anybody to come and buy. And the price of things now is very expensive, that people cannot even afford to come and buy.
Is it that the prices are expensive from where you buy to? Or because
the prices are very costly. So we don't know whether because there is no money saved for people to come and buy.
But now that the interstate lockdown has been lifted, that means there will be movement from the villages to the cities. Do you think it will ease the market?
Maybe it will. I think so.
So things will be cheaper because some of us that are buying too.
As of now, they are like people that bring goods from interstate. They put money in their market because of the cost of the transport. Sure, you understand? So at least now they lift it. At least this will be cheaper and the transport will be less. That's what I think.
It will make the goods also
calm down. It will make the goods calm down because say when you bring like now transport now to go east now, something that will enter 5,000 naira, 4,000 naira is 15, 18, 20. And then when you put your load, you know how much they will charge you. So those people, they add their own money inside those goods. So when they come here, the thing will be higher.
Things has not been easy since all this lockdown. Especially those things that they normally bring from bush to enter, or this thing this breadfruit that I'm doing now is hard to enter, and things are going higher every day.
My dear sister, the challenges are very much, but only that we believe in God's hand. My trust goes in God, not in a human being, because in this market where we are, government, they said this democracy is for the people, by the people, you see. But we can't speak, we can't do anything. The challenges we are having is very, very much. We don't sell. And the most important of it is that there is no money. People, you know, since we started this, whatever they call Koro or whatever, people that are not, those that are working, some of them have dropped down. No money, no nothing. The little one we have, we eat it. So people are not coming up to buy because there is no money. And they said they are doing closing down or whatever they call, border is closed. But those that are husband that in the high top, they were sending, sneaking their own outside, go traveling outside. They said there is no flights going out, but they move because they have money to do that. Some of them that has private jets, they move, but they leave the poor masses dying in whatever they call. So my dear sister, I'm talking of myself. I am not having it, find it very difficult. Because I am with God. God is with me. It's God that is doing. But looking upon governments, we are nowhere. Look at now, this little road that leads to Koshoko or whatever they call it, they block it. People are not coming back to buy. Outside, there is no way. We only sit down from morning till night, except to by His grace that we are making it. In short, if I have opportunity to reach to the government, I would be there. They will not, because one with God is majority. So, my dear sister, the market is not moving.
You don't sell today?
I've never sold 1 naira since 9 o'clock I've been here.
Wow. And this is almost 1.
My dear, you can understand.
But now that the interstate lockdown has been lifted, do you think things will be better?
I pray, and I pray, and I pray, and I cry every day for things to come down. Because many people, I am better than many people. I can take my fish and everything, make it and eat. But there are some people, they can't see 10 naira to eat because of everything is locked. But I think if they have done it, as they said, things will be moving as it is before. At least the money, the price of transport will come down. Everybody will keep on moving. Okay. Everything will be all right. And I thank God, as God may have it, the thing has come down, as open as you said it.
Yes.
Oh, thank God, Jesus.
Yes. So people can go to the village.
Yes, because for so many months, years itself, I've not traveled to my village. I was even collecting money as if I can get money to make it up, to travel out. Before the Corona came in, I couldn't make it again. Before you reached my state, now 30,000. So how can I go? And my people wants to see me, everybody. So, but I thank God today that it is over now. We call it over, B?
Yes, in a way. All right. Safe journey if you go to your place. Safe journey when you go to your place.
Amen. And if there is any way people can put some tips for me so that I can make up it better.
All right, ma. Thank you, ma.
You're welcome, my dear. God will bless you.
Amen, and you too.